Excuse me, miss. Oh, what a warm forsworn. Welcome. You careful with fire. Huh? Bite the bones. Full. The forsworn of that camp have chosen a wrong day to try their luck, as well as that dragon. Shouldn't be anything dangerous in sight, so I didn't even bring my boys with me, but after that dragon attack, maybe I should. Oh, and more of that stinky savages. Delphine and Esbern. They're actually fighting not so bad, as for women and the old man. Heh. In search of mythical Alduin's Wall, we delved deeper inside cavern system, and what we find there was beautiful. And of course, full with puzzles and nasty traps. Why each ancient extinct race must be obsessed with traps. Delphine, hurry up. Oh. Wow.
Wonder, remarkably well preserved.
And how do we pass here?
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how
What?
ancient blades
You
revered?
wanted to surprise me with this? Step aside.
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Reno. The end of the Akaviri blade. Mysterious circumstance.
We? Oh, yeah, we.
You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in this spot.
There's no telling what we might find inside. Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Oh. This is magnificent.
Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Ordinator. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, Victor. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then? Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I don't have a single idea, but maybe Graybeards do.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What do you... Oh, never mind. I will ask Agner if he knows about shout they used.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin.
Well, I can think I'll pass the history lesson.
You might learn something of our old history.
Ooh, but this...
I know that
Ori may be interested.
once all blades knew it, when Misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. And the brass
I feel... Do I? Yes, and... What is that, boy?
Dragonborn rule loses its throne, and the White Tower falls. But the Snow Tower lies silent, kingless, bleeding. The World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon Dragonborn.
I sense really strong energy in this one. A little pity I'm not a swordsman. Well, you'll serve well in a museum.
Sky above, voice within.
Yeah, sure. But I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Does it really matter, Argnir?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
I am not hiding anything from you. The Blades help me to find out about it.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Oh, in my head it was so simple. The Blades just want to defeat Alduin. Don't you want the same?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
And so, what does it mean? You will not help? One step from apocalypse?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Whoa, whoa. This spiritual pressure was... Oh, let me guess. The last Graybeard Paarthurnax. No?
Dragonborn? Wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Oh, thank you. So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Why we are standing here still, huh? This makes no sense. If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Well, just show me the way then. I should speak to Paarthurnax, I think.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax...
And how do I get to him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will throw away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
I will, Arnir. And thank you for everything. Oh, I can swear my arms are literally freezing. Well... Oh, so it actually worked. Oh, that's not cold. Something ancient is there? Oh, is that a joke?
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Besides, I cannot say I'm not surprised. I think you already know who I am, right?
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Forgive me my curiosity, but why live alone on a mountain if you love conversations?
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I'm here to learn the Dragonrend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it, if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. Calls you. Go to it.
Oh, not that again. Wait, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. What would you ask of me?
Thank you for such a kind words, but what about Dragonrend?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Paarthurnax, do you know Dragonrend or not?
Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove. the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
This makes no sense. But how then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
A good question. Despite I don't like the harsh Skyrim weathers and despite I don't have a home, I still don't want this world to perish.
As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Well, the next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
I think you wanted to answer my question.
Drem, patience. I am answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Rend, right?
Yes and no. Viknusni Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Wait. Are you saying now that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time? As a present?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
I'm sorry, Paarthurnax, but how does any of this helps me?
Tid Krent. Time was. shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
The college.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
A friendly dragon. Who would have thought? Well now, the Elder Scroll.